Voice of Indonesia.
Well, listener, today we have a special interview with the theme Indonesia Festival 2024 in Karachi. But before we start off this interview, the Indonesian Consul in Karachi is organizing Indonesia Festival 2024 from June 28th to 30th at Lucky One Mall, Karachi. The event is going to show a series of cultural performances from the archipelago as a form of celebration of bilateral relations between Indonesia and Pakistan, which are getting stronger and more productive. And before we begin, let's watch a preview of what the event looks like from yesterday. Such an amazing place to look at there. And of course, I would like to answer some questions to our honorable guest today. We have Dr. Jun Kuncoro Hadiningrat from the Indonesian Consul General in Karachi. Hello, Dr. Jun. How are you?
Fine, Mr. Rai Muhammad. How are you?
I'm fine too. And from what I see, it is going to be a super big event. And it's starting off from yesterday, right?
Yes. It started yesterday. We call it soft opening. And we just taste how enthusiastic people in Karachi in particular, especially young people, it's like long waiting for Indonesian performance in Karachi. It's a metropolitan city in Pakistan.
I see.
I feel today and tomorrow it will be more and more vibrant, and we'll share the picture afterward anyway.
Okay. So I have some questions. First question is that, Mr. Jun, can you tell about the enthusiasm of visitors at the Indonesia Festival in Karachi for our viewers?
Well, great. First and foremost, I would like to express my gratitude to my wonderful team, especially Social Culture Division. They can hold this first event in the biggest mall in Pakistan. Normally, we do in some certain area in diplomatic area or some limited area, but we will outreach to more people. Then we will choose a Lucky One Mall. Karachi is one of the modern mall. It's very big. It's like 3.7 million square meters. It's very big. And it's located in the middle and lower class. So we bring more people in the area. We expect in weekend 25 to 30,000 people from to the area. But in normal day, in a weekday, 8,000.
8,000.
So this is actually the area where people go together. And the most important part, Mr. Rai, is they have like amphitheaters in the heart of the mall. So as you see in the picture, they have a big like atrium in the middle, but they have like stadium style, so people can see, enjoy while eating and showing everything in the surrounding. It's a really atmosphere, relaxed and entertaining.
Okay. So the theme of this 2024 festival in Karachi is celebration of prosperous Indonesia and Pakistan relations. So is there any story behind it?
Sure. The two countries has established relations since the independence day of both countries. And as you know, that both countries recognize its respective independence since the very beginning. The relation is developed from time to time, and there was time when each country they have looked at in the other direction, but always up and down. And this is what we want to say, that actually we have to create relations that mutually beneficial, prosperous. As we know that Pakistan is economically not really sound like Indonesia, but they have high spirit in developing business. And similarly, they look at other country, others continent, but with Indonesia, we should celebrate because we are the biggest and second biggest Muslim population in the world. So we call prosperous relations because you want to create relation mutually beneficial.
Okay, so about the event, is there any performance that are going to be shown at the event, or just like live music, or maybe like a special performance like from dance or stuff like that?
Sure, Indonesian diplomacy should have flavor like culture and also culinary. But we have to select carefully because we are in the country where they claim Islamic State of Republic of Pakistan.
I see.
So our team works so hard to identify the area that will mutually comfortable to explore. And so we have an idea of a dance with Indonesia-Pakistan children friendship. So we create kind of platform. So from Indonesia side, we have Merak dance from West Java. And in Pakistan, we have the whole Merak dance also, because in Sindh province, where is Karachi is located, is famous for peacock, or in Bahasa Urdu, more, they call more.
More.
So they have more to tilerana, so dance of peacock. So this is, we create like how each country perceive peacock in and performing in their dance. So it's really good collaboration in since how each culture look at. And similarly, we also have very interesting features showing Pakistan young woman and man dance, but Badini, Aceh dance. So this is we start from start. They are not professional; they are student in University of Karachi. But we want to try like experiment how the culture of Pakistan, which we understand as more Islamic value, adopt and try to explore kind of culture. And this is good collaboration. Thanks to Minister of Culture of Sindh that facilitated this event.
I see. So we have so much similarities between Indonesia and Pakistan. Is there any other like similarities that you know from the Indonesian side and Pakistan from the culture that maybe you have a story about?
Well, the two countries actually share the common things about they develop cultures in the sense of women, they play also in some area, but not much comparing to Indonesia. We also look at one of the most interesting features about the cap. Indonesia have the Sukarno cap. Ali Muhammad Ali Jinnah, the founder of Pakistan, they have Tarikuli caps. This is one of the features. And but Mas Rai, that's one to differentiate. Both country like culture, but Indonesia we more expose women can dance in open air area, in some area more comfortably. Here only in some area that we see that well, people have to manage in such a way not easily perform in Pakistan like Indonesia. In the term of gender, both countries dominated by young population, almost 50-50, but women and men when they participate. But in terms of women participation, we are more advanced in the term of freedom for participating.
I see. So, speaking of the culture and back to the theme of the event, who are involved in the realization and support of this event? Like who other like Indonesian diaspora in Pakistan or other organization in Pakistan helping to make this event go well without any worries?
I should start with the challenges is there, this also opportunity. I see my staff very wonderful, very hardworking. When we find that we are limited resources by but they are making a way in such a way, have some collaboration. And thanks to openness of Pakistan society, we have been able to outreach any corner of Karachi and Sindh province to get partner. Alhamdulillah, we have biggest importer of paper in Indonesia paper from in Pakistan. They call International Business Management. They sponsor, collaborate with us. They provide some money directly to the vendors. We also have, of course, Minister of Culture, Tourism, and Arsip Sindh province. We also have collaboration from Danish International Importer. For information, Mas Rai, we have Danish cookies here, Astor, Tropicana Slim, Tropicana Sweet, Torabika Coffee in Karachi. This is one of the things. And we also already established Indomie factory in Pakistan, located in the other province, but planning to be a hub for South Asia and Central Asia.
I see.
But not that they also participate. And of course, we have Indonesia community here, mixed marriage, mostly they participate in contributing in culinary. And we also have a Pakistan Indonesia Business Council in Chamber of Commerce. And of course, many Indonesianis and Indonesia lover. So we have to capture all the potential, and we, alhamdulillah, today, yesterday, today, and tomorrow, we will celebrate our strong bond.
Okay, so Mr. June, speaking of the Pakistan people, what are exactly the image of Indonesian to Pakistani people, especially in Karachi, and what is the Consul General trying to emphasize by organizing the Indonesian festival? Because from what I heard from your story just now, the Pakistan people is really eager to help Indonesia to make this event possible.
That's very interesting question, Mas Rai. When we met Pakistan, first they always misinterpret us as Chinese. Which is very strange. We are dark skin, our eyes not really small. They call Chinese, are Chinese, ni hao ma, something like that. And for some people that educated, more living abroad or spring abroad, they have certain perception from the third country, mostly in Saudi Arabia. They always ask us, when are you going to get married in Indonesia? It's true that you have to go perform Umrah. That's the perception. So this is very, very, very unique. And they look at Indonesia as the more obedient and very nice, very polite nation. They prefer how Indonesia people, when they get the crowd among the Pakistan, they say, excuse me, while bowing the body. This is the image. We also in Indonesia have certain image about Pakistan. I don't know if it's correct or not, but as Indonesia, we see that Pakistan is not really developed, but they are confident. They are speaking English. And some are very well represented, good looking, very, very confident. The things that not always represent the whole Pakistan, but this is actually the image that sometimes make people convinced when deal with business. This is not Pakistan. But when you see the area, it's totally different in terms of condition, nature, or facilities. Very different from Indonesia. We are lucky to have better facility.
I see. So, Mr. June, so for the next 3 days, will the Indonesian time for the people of Karachi, especially for the visitors of Lucky One Mall, a message from Indonesian Consul General in Karachi to maybe do you have any message that you want to spread to the listener of Voice of Indonesia, because we can promote your event to other countries that are probably interested. We have some listener from India, not far from Pakistan, right? So maybe any message that you want to send to our listener.
First and foremost, we are the biggest and second biggest Muslim population, and we already enjoy excellent relations since our 1940s. So we have to create in something real in our relation. That's why Indonesia Consulate established Indonesia-Pakistan Youth Forum. The platform is planned to bring young people, both countries, to sit together, to work together, to develop any cooperation in education, in culture, etc., and so on. And secondly, we also create Indonesia-Pakistan Children Friendship, which the idea to introduce in very beginning about Indonesia and similarly about Pakistan. With that, I think we have to create the platform to bring Pakistan and Indonesia more concrete. For information, Mas Rai,
Yes.
Indonesia is not known in Pakistan comparing to Malaysia.
Oh, really?
And in the term of people, more Pakistan living in Malaysia, the most Pakistan living in Southeast Asia in Malaysia, and the less in Indonesia. That actually is very challenging in the term of diplomacy. We have to bring more people. Alhamdulillah, and the biggest scholarship from Indonesia government now, Pakistan. And we also introduced English medium university in Indonesia to Pakistan. Why should they go to other country? Why don't they get to Indonesia? Because they want to have business in Indonesia, because they believe Indonesia is a great country. So we have to convince them come to Indonesia and come to Lucky Wabel Karachi to experience Indonesia through culture, to the hospitality, to the kindness of Indonesia, and we enjoy from the minute one to the end of the program. We have also had a mob, flash mob on Sunday. Today we have a more traditional. We invite diplomatic community. We invite government. So I think I cannot stand to wait today and tomorrow, and I share the story to Voice of Indonesia RRI.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jun Kuncoro, for your time with the special interview with us. And of course, for our listener, let's hope that this event will go well without any disturbance until the end of the event. That is tomorrow, right? In 30th of June, 2024, Mr. Jun. Okay, thank you so much for our listener and RRI viewers for accompanying me in this special interview. And always stay tuned with us from Voice of Indonesia, from Indonesia to the world.
Thank you very much. Thank you from Karachi.
Thank you very much.
Voice of Indonesia.